What's poppin', people? My name is Duckhead, and today I want to discuss the 7.2.0 PTB patch notes for Dead by Daylight. I won't really discuss Alien because I haven't played with him yet, but from what I can see, he has good map traversal. His anti-loop is okay with his tail. I'd put him maybe at like low B tier, maybe low B tier. We'll see, low B tier. Anyway, let's go on to the perks. And let's talk about the killer perks first, the new killer perks. Ultimate Weapon. When you open a locker, this perk activates for 30 seconds. Survivors entering your terror radius scream and reveal their position and gain blindness for 30 seconds. This perk then goes on cooldown for 40 seconds at its best. Also, you have Rapid Brutality. You can no longer gain Bloodlust. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 10 seconds at its best. Alien Instinct. This perk activates when you hook a survivor. You can see the aura of the farthest injured survivor for 5 seconds, and that survivor is oblivious for 20 seconds at its best. So, let's discuss these perks. Do I think any of these perks are going to be meta? No. None of these perks are going to be meta. None of them are. Ultimate Weapon. It may be good for Huntress or Trickster maybe, or maybe a fun distressing build. I don't know, but any perk that requires you to open a locker, it's probably not really that good, to be honest. Seeing where people are when they enter your terror radius is pretty okay, but I mean, it's not really gonna push anything out of the meta. It's gonna be a fun perk to use though. Rapid Brutality. This is the one that makes you go faster when you hit a survivor with a basic attack. Is that gonna be meta? Fuck no, bro. I made a video about this. A bunch of people think that's gonna it's comparable to made for this. It's not fucking comparable to made for this, bro. It only works on basic attacks, and you can't get Bloodlust anymore. That's a fucking big, extra big detriment. Alien Instinct. When you hook a survivor, you see the aura of the farthest injured survivor for 5 seconds. And the survivor's oblivious for 20 seconds. That's going to be a pretty okay perk. Is it going to be meta? No, it's not going to be meta, but maybe it'll turn into the best detection perk after Lethal Pursuer. I don't know. It's going to be a pretty fun perk to use. Next, Ellen Ripley perks. You have Lucky Star. When you hide in the locker, this perk activates. You leave no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. When you exit the locker, you see other survivors, and the closest generator's aura is in yellow for 10 seconds. Then the perk goes on cooldown for, at its best, 30 seconds. Chemical Trap. After completing, we'll say at its best, 50% progress of any generator this perk applies. Basically, it's like Blast Mine, but for pallets. And then Light-Footed. When you are healthy, this perk activates. Your running footsteps are silent. This perk goes on cooldown for 20 seconds at its best after doing a rush action. Okay, so now, do I think any of these perks are going to become meta? No. Lucky Star, when you hide in a locker, you'll leave no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. Bro, nigga, that's not going to become fucking meta, bro. It's not. No good survivor is going to be hiding in goddamn lockers, bro. Maybe it'll be a fun perk. Maybe. But any smart killer, they'll see the pool of blood leading to the locker. You're not going to be able to get away from them. Chemical Trap. That's going to be a fun perk to use. I can see a lot of bullet squads using this fucking perk. Fucking making it to where if killers don't kick pallets, they just trap them. That may be a fun perk to use, but it's not going to be meta. And Light-Footed. This is one I've seen people worry about a lot. Light-Footed. Do I think it's going to become meta? No, it's not good enough to become meta. Because it only works when you're healthy. And it doesn't really have any synergy with anything. You could be like, oh, it has synergy with Quick and Quiet. No, because when you perform a rush action, you can't use it anymore. Oh, it has synergy with Lucky Break. No, because you have to be healthy for this perk to work. So Lucky Break is like basically a way better alternative to Light-Footed. But Light-Footed is gonna be fun. It might be a fun build. You may run it with fucking Lucky Break, Light-Footed, just a bunch of perks that are designed for you to be undetected by the killer. Maybe it'll be fun, but I don't see it becoming meta. I know a lot of killers are concerned about this, but you gotta remember, you can still see their scratch marks. It's not like you can't see their scratch marks. If they're running lightweight, it may be a problem, but you can still see these people's scratch marks, bro. You might not be able to see hear their footsteps, but you can see scratch marks. I don't think it's gonna become meta. All right, next, killer tweaks. I'm gonna go straight to the Demogorgon. They said something about the night, but I don't really care about that. Demogorgon, his undetectable after teleport lasts 5 seconds. It was 3 seconds. I mean, it's a buff. It's okay, but you gotta remember, you can hear the Demogorgon teleport. It's a map-wide sound, and on top of that, if he teleports near you, he's very loud when he does the shit. You can hear him. You may not be able to hear his terror radius, but you can still hear the Demogorgon itself. Rat Tail increases the speed of opening the portal by 50%. Was 35%. Good buff. Unknown Egg decreases the cooldown after traversing the upside down by 2.5 seconds. Was 1.5 seconds. Okay, buff I guess. Violet Wax Cap increases the duration of the undetectable effect when emerging from a portal by 1 second. Was 0.5 seconds. Okay, I guess. And Lepros Lichen, I'm probably fucking butchering that name, reveals the auras of survivors while traversing the upside down after emerging from a portal. The auras of all survivors within 16 meters of an active portal are revealed for 3 seconds. This is basically a nerf, which I don't really understand. I don't understand why they're nerfing a Demogorgon add-on. They could have buffed all his add-ons without nerfing this one, because you still have motherfuckers like Blight in the game that has all those fucking really good add-ons, and they haven't touched them, but they're nerfing a Demogorgon add-on. I don't get it. I don't get it. I like the changes to his other add-ons, I guess. Any Demogorgon buff is a good buff. But why are you nerfing his best add-on when Blight exists? I don't fucking understand it, bro. But whatever. It's fucking behavior. They're probably looking at some fucking stupid-ass spreadsheet. Anyway, on to bots. Basically, they're making the bots less retarded, because the bots, as they stand now, are fucking stupid. So they're gonna, bots are now more likely to be productive within the terror radius, because how it was before, like, the bots would just jump in lockers as soon as the terror radius enveloped them, which was really dumb. You know, they would just jump in lockers and not be productive. Their behavior has improved when facing killer sidekicks such as Nemesis zombies or the Knight's Guards. That's good, I guess. I haven't really had an experience with that, but that's okay, I guess. Bots no longer attempt to confuse the killer by crouch walking during a chase. So dumb. I'm so glad they're not doing that anymore. That's great. Bots now investigate supply cases more often. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I have no idea. Bots now telepathically communicate to avoid multiple bots running to heal or unhook a survivor at the same time. So, you know, if you have 2 bots in the game, basically, if you get hooked, one will stay on the generator, one will go unhook you. So, I guess that's how it is. In reverse, bear traps no longer cause bots to freeze when the exit gates are open. Oh, okay, change. I guess that's a good change. What I am concerned about is bots are now more likely to be productive within the terror radius. What does that mean? What does that mean? More likely. More likely. Does that means that they still could be unproductive while in the terror radius? They should just make it to where the bots, if they're in direct line of sight of you, then they run from you. But if, like, they're not and you're not around the corner, then, like, they don't run from you or hide from you or whatever the fuck. I don't know. They're bots, bro. You can make them good. I don't know, bro. I still think that bots should fucking change based on what MMR you're in. But whatever. That's just me. Maybe that's not a good change for behavior because they'll fuck it up somehow. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good patch. One thing I do notice, it's a Wraith bug, and I'll put it on the screen right now. Basically, it's where when you first get into the match as Wraith, I think your model isn't exactly lined up with your point of view, or your point of view. So basically, like, when you're running in Wraith's stealth mode, you can see his head bobbing up and down, and it fucks up your vision. I don't know if they know about that. I don't think they know about that, but I really hope they fix that shit because it's really fucking annoying. Anyway, okay, pass for the most part. Let me know about what you think about the perks and the new killer and the changes. Anyway, I'll see y'all niggas later. Bye! I'm out this bitch. Gone. Rising up, back on the